Infinity Dust. What is Infinity Dust? How does it work? How do I get it? And what can I spend it on? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are asking these questions to yourself right now, we have all the answers today, courtesy of this Kabam forum post, because Infinity Dust is one of those things that's been thrown about a lot in terms of the Infinity Dungeon announcement and also the Trials of the Mad Titan. But today, we're going to talk about this new currency in it. Essentially, if you remember from the 4 Ragnarok event back in, I believe it was November, there was a currency called Valor. It pretty much works in the same way as Valor does. So you're going to accrue it via kind of 4 different modes of gameplay. So you get the Infinity Dungeons, the Trials of the Mad Titan quest. You also have the Infinity Nightmare event quest. So all 5 difficulties are going to reward stacks of Infinity Dust. And then finally, we are going to have the super fun Vanquishing Blows solo events return, which start on May 16th, so quite late into the month actually for the Vanquishing Blows solo events. I actually didn't observe that they were going to start. Yeah, that's quite late on, man. Only the last, what was it, 2 or 3 weeks of this event they're going to be on for. So yeah, those are the 3 different kind of modes of gameplay that you're going to get Infinity Dust, and the grand total of dust that you can get is a total of 10 million in total. So via the Infinity Dungeons, achieving the highest milestone every day, which again we're gonna see how difficult that is very soon. There's a total of 3 million across the duration of the event. Trials of the Mad Titan is going to be 2 million if you defeat Master every single day. And then finally, we have the Infinity Nightmare event quest, and mastering all 5 of these is going to give you 2 million. So that's 7 million total for doing the dungeons every day, the trial every day, and also 100% every single mode of difficulty in the Infinity Nightmare quest. And then there's also an additional 3 million split across the Vanquishing Blows solo events. So you have the milestones, which is 1.2, and that's the final milestone in every one, which was a massive slog last time, and the top 20%, which only a limited amount of people are going to get. So yeah, for the majority of people, I'd say, depending, it depends how hardcore you're grinding and exactly what you are going for every day, but there is up to probably like 8 and a bit million for kind of most people. I think for myself, I'm aiming to get about probably about 7.5 total throughout the course of the event. But the exciting question is, what can you spend your Infinity Dust on? And this is kind of a Excel sheet of the store. So the new super hype item in the store that is catching a lot of people's attention is the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, ladies and gentlemen. 6.9 million dust. So that is the full month of grinding out all of the events, all the dungeon, and also, what is it? All of the Trials of the Mad Titan as well. You get a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, so that is a random 5-star Awakening Gem. And I'm excited to see a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal in the rewards. That's something that's got me happy. But to have the crystal, I know a lot of people are kind of in this scenario where there's like 1 or 2 gems that they really don't need. Like for myself, I have 3 Cosmic 5-star Awakening Gems. Like I do not need any more in Cosmic. So to grind out for the entire month and then pull another Cosmic is going to be gutting, because I could use the mutant like Archangel, Tech, Starknon, Spider-Man, Skill, Gwenpool, Mystic, Ghost Rider, and yeah, Science. I still have 2 5-star Science Awakening Gems, but there are better Science characters coming in now. And eventually, I'll find the use for the Cosmic, but it's going to be a very long time in the inventory there. So yeah, I kind of just wish there was a bit of a thing for like 5-star Awakening Gem Crystals, where you could pick like 2 classes that you just wanted to blacklist and be like, or even like just 1 class to whittle it down a little bit more. Just be like, okay, I don't want any of this class, and that was just something that came with the crystal, and you could just blacklist like 1 specific outcome there. That would be super amazing, especially for something that you have to grind like all month and a bit for. So yeah, that opening is going to be very fun. I imagine we're going to have a great reaction when we pull a 4th 5-star Cosmic Awakening Gem, and it's going to be a really great time. But aside from that, I think, especially with the layout of this style of event, there's a lot of good stuff for newer players and progressing players to get some really, really decent rewards. You know, it's totally up to you, whatever you want to spend your stuff on. Newer players, if you want, you can cop a 4-star hero crystal via some of the events and get some of the dust quite cheaply by doing stuff, I imagine. So that might be a nice boost to some of the people that are just starting out or have been starting out over the last couple of months. There's also a 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal available for 500,000, which I can imagine is going to be quite useful for some of the people progressing in kind of the middle of the game. Tons of 5-star shards on offer, stacks of 250, 1,000, 2,500. There's some T1 Alphas, some T4 Basics, some T4 CC. So yeah, it really is up to you to exactly decide how you want to spend your Infinity Dust, and there isn't, you know, a really kind of right or wrong way, and alongside that there's some tier 2 alpha stuff right toward the end of it as well. So yeah, 2 million, man, for pretty much half a fully formed T2. I imagine some people are going to be people are going to be pretty damn hype about that, but I think myself, I think I'm just going to stick and gun out for the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal to see if I can get one of my god tier 5-star champions awakened. But it's gonna be fun, man. I kind of enjoy this event where you get like this additional form of freedom to choose exactly the rewards you want. I just wish that for 6.9 million you could kind of whittle out some of the options that you aren't necessarily too keen on there in terms of the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. But overall, seems like a very, very nice addition to the month. And on top of Infinity Dust as well, there is going to be one more resource called Dark Relics, which we saw in the Infinity Dungeons teaser video. And that's going to be used to purchase like 4-star and 5-star hero crystals, which give you like the specific option to target like 10 characters. And there's one with like Gwenpool and Ghost Rider in, which I'm definitely going to go for because I want to awaken both of those characters as well. So yeah, I think next month, like that, all the rewards together, like there's you know, on top of this stuff, there's also going to be additional stuff for the Infinity Dungeons, the Trials of the Mad Titan, the 5-star shards in there. So I think the rewards like are really going to add up and be very, very beefy overall for the next month event. So I'm quite excited for it. But simultaneously, we need some more gold. Hashtag buff the gold drops. And we are saying about gold in pretty much every single one of our videos. But hey, it's an important issue, man. It needs to be fixed. And I tell you what, I'm not buying your friggin' gold crystal for 18,400 Infinity Dust. Cheeky one, Kabam. A very, very cheeky one. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. I like that they have Awakening Gems in the store for this one. That's going to be super, super good. And yeah, nice little bonus. You can choose your rewards. You know, you're guaranteed not to get well, hopefully not get completely screwed over with whatever you get, but you know, there's always a chance in MCOC, man. It's just a random clown fiesta of fun, constant fun times, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to spend your Infinity Dust on? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think is some of the best stuff to buy? Again, I think in terms of the best stuff to buy, it really depends where you are in the game, and there are definitely a lot of arguments I can see for spending slightly different ways depending on what you are looking to progress on next and exactly, you know, how much Infinity Dust you have at your disposal throughout the course of the event. But yeah, let me know what you are planning to get in the comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.